All glories to Lakshmi and Dhanvantari. So this is a short video about OMAD, 1 meal a day. Why 1 meal a day is so natural and effective. If we look at the organ clock, which you can see here, then you can see that each organ has 2 hours in the 24-hour cycle where it is most active. Also we can see that always 2 organs belonging to the same element of the traditional Chinese medical system follow each other. For example, in the morning from 3 a.m. to 5 a.m. we have the lungs, which belong to the metal element, and then we have from 5 a.m. to 7 a.m. the large intestine, which also belong to the metal element. Followed from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. by stomach, which is the earth element, followed from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. by spleen, which is also the earth element. Following the active time of one organ is always following a phase of 2 hours of a passive state. So after the 2 hours of action from 3 a.m. to 5 a.m., the lungs will have their passive time from 5 a.m. to 7 a.m. So we see a clear succession in the functioning order of the organs in the organ clock over the 24 hours of the day. So the digestion of a proper meal takes several hours. The longest time required of the macronutrients is the time for digesting lipids or fats. If we are to eat several meals per day, then each organ, starting from the stomach, if you will have a very active phase, followed by a more passive phase when the food is going into the next system, the small intestine, and then there will be a filtering phase in the kidneys and a transformation phase, and then the last phase of digestion will be the lipid digestion phase in the liver, and after that it will be absorbed in the large intestine, which is in the early morning from 5 to 7 a.m. And if a person is having several meals, then this natural cycle of one organ having a main time followed by a passive time will be disrupted several times, and the normal functioning rhythm of the organ clock will be disturbed. If, on the other hand, one was to eat only 1 large meal per day, which is sufficient in all nutrients, micronutrients and macronutrients, then the body can adjust itself according to that rhythm and go through a natural 24-hour cycle. And that is one of the many reasons why the body starts to function so well on the 1 meal a day regimen. And in the remaining hours before the 1 meal per day is consumed, the body has enough time for repair and for reconstituting the digestive juices, etc., so that all the organs are optimally prepared for the next meal and they are not occupied by still digesting. For example, especially lipids, which need around up to 24 hours to be completely absorbed by the system. So, and if one is eating several meals a day, then while the body is still occupied by digesting the previous meal and has not reconstituted all its functions for the next meal, then already the next meal is coming and there is no clear sequence and no natural rhythm in the organs, and that causes is one of the main causes of so many diseases. So that is just one little thought, one little argument that I wanted to share with you on the OMAD diet. Thank you very much. May the Om love be with you. Jai Shri Radhe Shyam. For those of you who are curious, you were listening the 852 Hertz frequency ancient singing bowls.